Part two. Messages from your past love that's trying to return. Okay. Yay, for those that are hoping to reconnect with their past person. Yeah. If I were you, I would just leave them back there. It's getting a strong Leo energy. I feel like this person was not being true to themselves and they were wearing a mask. Because it says, I'm done pretending. I feel the love. Can we just talk it over? See, I knew it. I want more, but I'm scared, right? And in the previous video, it was saying how they wish that they were as strong as you were. And they're scared. So if they're scared, they lack courage. If you're scared, they lack courage and they lack strength. Messages for the collective on TikTok with this past person. Alright, let's see what's going on for the collective. Messages for the collective. Love messages for the collective, please. You see, this person ghosted you, left you in the dark. I'm sorry for not contacting you. Bendito, not bendito. And you're like, you're trying to forgive the situation. I feel like you're moving on. But this person's caught in their head. They're very worried about what they did and didn't do. Coño. What? It says, I want to man up and honor you. See? What? Because they were stuck in that fear. See, fear is such an illusion. Fear is not from the divine. It's created to entrap and control. A lot of these religious institutions, beast religions I like to call, where they trap you in your mind out of guilt and shame. And it's so simple. What? Some of the collectives, people are going through a karma right now. And they hope that you're doing all right. They know you're doing well. They know. Karma's underlying. So this person is going through their karma now for what they did to you. They miss waking up in the morning and seeing your smile, hearing your encouragement. I feel like you gave them a glow up. Your presence gave them a glow up. And now they're just dim and dark because you're no longer around them. You see? These people. I'm getting a strong masculine energy. So a lot of, energies could be male or female, but a lot of these people, they think, you see? Yeah, they're like, is it over? I think so. I think it's over. And it's unfortunate because when they had you, they didn't value you. They weren't grateful. They were looking over there like, oh, maybe that will fulfill me. But it's good because now the karmic wheel balances. This person still thinks of you. Even though they're working hard on yourself, they hurt you. They did something to you. What? I was just going to say they regret. And look at, I regret my behavior. So they did something. They betrayed you. And now they're really regretful. Yeah, and I'm saying it's over. You know, this is a lesson on treating people right, not taking advantage. And I feel like this person, they knew in here that you were the one, but then they were listening to other people. You see, as confirmation. And it clouded their judgment. It clouded their judgment. They knew you were the one. You see, they really want to see you. But I feel like we've moved on. Let's see what else. Any other messages? Love messages. Love messages. I always feel kind of bad for readings like this because it just reminds me of how time puts us in these, you know, the world, the universe puts us in these situations and we relive these cycles. I believe in reincarnation, so we meet people, many past lives, and we go through these lessons, right? You see, past life regression. So this is something that has happened before and they didn't learn the lesson. Now they're learning the lesson again, next lifetime. And again, strong Leo energy. I want to be strong like you. You're a force to be reckoned with. They miss cuddling with you. They still love you. They think that you are adorable. They think that you're incredible, but they were too cowardly and too in their fear to be the person that you wanted for that, you know. Again, they regret. And they want to work things out. So it's really up to you. The ball is in your court. What else? Yeah. They're like, they never met somebody like you. They were like, when they met you, they were like, okay, I'm used to this. I know what this is about. And then they were like, they were thrown a curveball. And they sabotaged the whole thing. And look at, I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. So if anything, take the apology and move on. You see, I want to man up and honor you because they weren't in their strength. They were too afraid. All right, one more love message. One more love message for the collective. You see, I want to make it up to you. I want more, but I'm scared. Again, still afraid. They want to talk it over. Not until they work on that fear. And they want to change. There's a change. And I don't know how, but you got to my heart, you see. So this person was very guarded, but you got through to them. So this is part 2. Part 3 coming up.